Coming in, President Joe Biden has called the Israel and Hezbollah ceasefire agreement a good news and expressed the hope that the pause in more than 13 months of fighting will be a catalyst to also end the war in Gaza as well. Biden made these comments in Rose Garden speech. He stressed that the Israel's reserved right to quickly resume operations in Lebanon if Hezbollah breaks the term of the truce is the comment that is coming from Joe Biden. He also added that the deal between Israel and Hezbollah was designated to be a permanent cessation of hostilities, and Israel-Hezbollah ceasefire would mark the first major step towards ending the region-wide unrest triggered by Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th last year. But it does not address the devastating war in Gaza, where Hamas is still holding dozens of hostages and the conflict is more irretractable. Now, US President-elect Donald Trump has also vowed to bring peace to the Middle East without saying how. The Biden administration has spent much of this year trying to broker a ceasefire and hostage release in Gaza, but the talks have sputtered to a complete halt. Let's listen in to what Joe Biden had to say.
Including aircraft carriers, fighter squadrons, for his partnership in reaching this moment. For nearly 14 months, a deadly conflict raged across the border that separates Israel and Lebanon. A conflict that began the day after the October 7 attack by Hamas on Israel. Hours later, at 2 a.m. in the morning, Hezbollah and other terrorist organizations backed by Iran attacked Israel in support of Hamas. Let's be clear, Israel did not launch this war. The Lebanese people did not seek that war either, nor did the United States. Over the past year, including the days immediately following October the 7th, I directed the U.S. military to flow assets and capabilities into the region, including aircraft carriers, fighter squadrons, and sophisticated air defense battery to defend Israel and deter our common enemy at critical moments. Since the war with Hezbollah began, over 70,000 Israelis have been forced to live as refugees in their own country, helplessly watching their homes, their businesses, their communities as they're bombarded and destroyed. And over 300,000 Lebanese people have also been forced to live as refugees in their own country, in a war imposed on them by Hezbollah. All told, this has been the deadliest conflict between Israel and Hezbollah in decades. How many of Hezbollah's senior leaders are dead, including its longtime leader, Nasrallah?